Exercise 3.2, question number 9. Find x and y if twice of matrix 130x plus y012 equals to 5618. So now here is the solution. So 2 times of 130x plus y012 equals to 5618. So first we will multiply this 2 with each element of this matrix. So here we get 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 0, 0, 2 into x, 2x. Plus the same matrix is again y012 equals to 5618. Now next step, when we will add this two matrix, so first element we will get 2 plus y, next is 6 plus 0 is 6, and then 0 plus 1 is 1, and 2x plus 2, and this is equals to 5618. So now 2 plus y equals to 5 and 2x plus 2 equals to 8. When equating this two matrix, because these two are equal matrix of same order, so these are the equal, so we can equate all the elements. So 2 plus y equals to 5 and 2x plus 2 equals to 8. So now this when we transform this equation, so we get y equals to 5 minus 2. So value of y is 3 and x plus 1 equals to 4. When we divide this complete equation by 2, so we will get x plus 1 equals to 4. So here x equals to 4 minus 1 and this is equals to 3. So therefore value of y is 3 and x is also 3. So now next question of exercise 3.2 is very important question, that is example 13. In this question, matrix defined in the form of function. So here in form of function, f of x is defined, that is cos x minus sin x 0, sin x cos x 0 and 0 0 1. Then we have to show f of x into f of y equals to f of x plus y. Now this is the application of matrix multiplication in the form of function. So first we will write down f of x and then f of y. For writing f of y, we are replacing x with y. So f of y can be written as cos y minus sin y 0, sin y cos y 0 and 0 0 1. So next step we have to show here f of x into f of y equals to f of x plus y. So we are taking LHS. So LHS is fx into fy. So here we have written fx and here fy. Both the matrix of same order, third order matrix. So new matrix is also of third order, and that we will check whether this is f of xy, x plus y or not. So here we are multiplying this two. So first step, first row multiply with first column. So here we get cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So here cos x multiply with cos y and minus sin x multiply with sin y and 0 multiply with 0. Then when we multiply second row and second column, so we will get cos minus cos y sin y minus sin x cos y and plus 0. Then we will multiply first row and third column, so the each element should be 0. Similarly, we will when we multiply second row first column, so we will get this expression. When we multiply second row second column, then we will get this expression. And when we multiply second row third column, so we will get 0 because each corresponding element is multiplied with 0. And similarly, when we multiply the third row with first column, so we will get 0, third row with second column with 0, and third row with third column. When we multiply corresponding elements of third row with third column, so first element is 0 multiply with 0, 0 multiply with 0 and 1 multiply with 1. So we will get here 1. So now here is the formula for cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. We have already studied in trigonometry. That is the formula of cos x plus y. And here is when we are taking minus sign is common. So this become a formula of sin x plus y. And this is also again, this is formula of sin x plus y. And this is again formula of cos x plus y, and remaining terms are the same. Now here you see in place of x, every element is x plus y. So now we can write this complete matrix in the form of function, that is f of x plus y, that we have to show. Now this one is a very important question in CBSE exam point of view. Now the next question is again very important. Such type of question is also asked in this year's exam also. So this question is, if A is defined here, so we have to prove that this expression becomes 0. So this is simple application of matrix multiplication. So here first we will find A into A, that is A square. So we are multiplying this two matrix, same matrix. When we are multiplying first row first column, first row second column, first row third column, so here we get 1 plus 0 plus 4. Similarly, when we multiply first row second row first column, second row second column, and second row third column, so we will get here this 0 plus 0 plus 2, 0 plus 4 plus 0, and 0 plus 2 plus 3. Similarly, when we multiply third row with first column, so we will get 2 plus 0 plus 6, and third row with second column, so we will get 0 0 0, and third row with third column, so we will get 4 0 9. Here again I will explain you how to multiply. When we multiply third row third column, so corresponding element, see the corresponding element, this is 2, 2 multiply with 2, so we will get 4, 0 multiply with 1, so we will get 0, 3 multiply with 3, so we will get 9. So here is the A square, value of A square is 5 0 8 2 4 5 and 8 0 13. Now in this expression we have to find A cube. So first we had find A square, then next we will find A cube. So A cube is A square multiply with A. So here we have written A square, and then here is A. When we again multiply this two, so we will get A cube. Now here you see we have written this multiplication of corresponding element of first row first column, first row second column, first row third column. Similarly, second row second column, second row second column, second row third column, then third row first column, third row second column, and third row third column. So here we will get A cube, that is 21 0 34 12 8 and 23 and 34 0 55. So now the value of expression A cube plus 6A square plus 7A plus 2I. So here we have written the value of A square, then 6 times of A square plus 7 times of A and plus 2 times of unit matrix. Now you see here one thing is, remember if this A is second order matrix, then you have to take this I is second order identity matrix. Now here this A is third order square matrix, so we are taking I is third order identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. So now when you solve this expression, just you add and subtract, so you will get all the element of the matrix is 0. So now when all the elements is 0, so that is our proof. The expression A cube minus 6A square plus 7A plus 2I equals to 0. Now this is very important question. One more part is left in this question, so that we will learn in miscellaneous exercise of this chapter. So now the next is again is very important question, and the question number 18 in exercise 3.2, that is if A equals to 0 minus tan alpha by 2 and tan alpha by 2 and 0, and here define I is identity matrix of order 2, then we have to show I plus A and I minus A multiply with this matrix, that is second order matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha, that product of I minus A and this matrix equals to, we have to show I plus A. So first we will find I plus A. I is unit matrix, A is defined here. So when we add this two, we will get 0 minus tan alpha by 2 and 1. So next we will find, we will prove this form by taking RHS, right? So we are taking RHS and we will show this is equals to LHS. So now here I am taking RHS, that is I minus A into this second order matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha and cos alpha. So first I have written this I minus A and this second order matrix, that is cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. So when we subtract this two, so 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus tan alpha, so minus plus tan alpha by 2, and 0 minus tan alpha by 2 is minus tan alpha by 2, and 1 minus 0 is 1, and this matrix as it is I have written here. Now again this is the second order matrix, this is also second order matrix, we have to multiply again this two matrix. So first step is cos alpha into cos alpha So here 1 cos alpha plus tan alpha into sin alpha. Similarly, first row, second column, so minus sin alpha, tan alpha by 2 cos alpha. Second row, first column, so second row, first column is minus tan alpha cos alpha, and second row, second column is minus minus plus. So we have written it as here tan alpha by 2 sin alpha plus cos alpha. Now in this expression, this tan alpha by 2 can be written as sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. तो बच्चों जहां जहां tan alpha by 2 लिखा गया है उन सब जगह पे मैंने sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 लिखा है, और उसके बाद इसमें LCM लिया है. तो जरा ध्यान से देखो, जब LCM लिया तो cos alpha by 2 ऊपर आ गया यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई में, इसमें यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई में आ चुका है, इसमें इधर मल्टीप्लाई में आ गया, और इसमें यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई में आ गया. तो अब ध्यान से देखो, ऊपर एक्सप्रेशन में सब जगह cos x cos y प्लस sin x sin y का फॉर्मूला बन गया, और कहीं पे फॉर्मूला दूसरा बना, यहाँ जो फॉर्मूला बना है वो बना है sin x cos y और cos y sin x का फॉर्मूला. मतलब दो फॉर्मूले यहाँ फॉर्म हो रहे हैं, दैट इज cos x minus y and sin x minus y. So here that this formula is formed. So now see the next one. So here is the formula, that is cos alpha minus alpha by 2, sin alpha minus alpha by 2, cos alpha cos alpha. Similarly this sin alpha minus alpha by 2, cos alpha minus alpha by 2, cos alpha. So now cos alpha by 2 to cos alpha by 2 cancel. Here is when we subtract alpha by 2 minus alpha by 2, so we will get minus sin minus alpha by 2, that is equals to minus sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Again here alpha minus alpha by 2 is sin alpha by 2, and this denominator is same, that is cos alpha by 2, and cos alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. So this 2 is cancelled, so here we get 1, here we get tan alpha by 2, and here we get tan alpha by 2, and here we get 1. So that is equals to LHS. So LHS is I plus A that we have to show. तो बच्चों ये आपकी एक्सरसाइज 3.2 के जो कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट सम थे वो मैं आज आपको लिंक भेज रहा हूँ, तो आप इसमें से ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे.